Hey everybody, this is Eggbro Hunter bringing you the next episode of Rabbids Go Home. Already a quick tutorial, that's an electric pad. That will zap you. I'm going to just get right off on the fact of, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting in a while. I'm not going to spout any excuses, I'll just get straight to the mess. Being a senior in high school. Not as easy as I thought it would be, I've been busy as all sorts of... But... that's besides the point. How is everybody? I'm doing great. I'm going to continue posting. The LP I intended to start on the 20th is not going to be happening for a while later, so I'm sorry if that was something you were looking forward to. But it is for the better, believe you me. Too bad, you just did, fool. Oh. No, but I could care less. Anyway, this is again post-commentary because I have a whole crud load of this pre-recorded I should have had cleared up a while ago. So now that I have that mess cleared up... oh my, that was over half of my noise. That's a bad sign. Oh well, I guess that happens. What's wrong with that? It's okay, music. Though I guess I prefer cheery and crazy. I'm sorry that it has been so long since I posted a video. I really should be posting more. I do promise a lot more posts from now on, especially in the area of devil summoners. I intend to get this finished as fast as possible, which is why I kind of got, why you may have noticed this episode is really, really long. Well, I wanted to get this humongous pile of mass recordings out of my face so we could get back into the live and fun stuff. And, to be fairly honest, it's taking up space on my computer. I need it out. Out, I say! So let us move on. If it weren't obvious, I've been watching way too much Pickle. Anyway. You may have noticed in the last episode that, the Cannonball Rabbid looks different. I altered its appearance off screen. Oh yeah, you also noticed the new intro. Please, tell me what you think of that. It's a cheap old, Windows movie maker thing, but I think it looks fairly nice, and it does the trick. It's probably going to be at the beginning of each video for simplicity's sake. It's not amazing editing work, but it's something to work with, and it's better than what I had before. In fact, I like saying a specific line. I don't know why. I've just come inclined to it, before. I don't know why. The line is, it's better than the nothing I had before. I can never get over that saying. I just like it so much. The thing is on it. Goody goody. I don't want to go and find out that I just spoke for 37 minutes, 21 seconds, and 0.25 seconds. Only to realize I forgot to turn the mic on. I'd kind of be spent at that point. Expect new Devil Summoners tomorrow, and, also expect a little bit of fail here. Oh god, I'm just so jittery. I had way too much coffee this morning, and I'm all sorts of nervous for not having posted in so long, it's driving me up a wall. More stuff. Unlimited time zone. Enjoy your work. Derp, derp, derp. Strip the lady. Derp, derp, derp. Attack Santa Claus. Sounds like a rather decent day. No, you do, kid. You lie. You are Santa. That's for giving me corn. Anyway. Oh, I thought I forgot to shoot that. Huh. That would have been funny if I had... yeah, I'm not getting into that. So, how are you guys? I've probably asked this twice now, but I'm gonna ask it again. I've been doing good. My birthday is, in a week. I'm not saying specifically when. Though some of you may be able to guess it. I'm pretty sure some of you can if you paid enough attention to the videos I'm posting, but... no, past me. Don't go back. Don't be that desperate. Past me. Use your brain. You're famous for it. Come on, no, past me, you dumb tard. He realizes it. It's too late. Pass me failed. He's probably face palming right now. Videos are going to be in a far more organized fashion in the cases of Rabbids and everything. There's no longer going to be going to the menus unless something specific happens, like one of those games for light bulbs or whatnot. Instead, it's simply just going to be returning to blah, blah, blah. Excuse me while I relearn how to talk. It's mainly going to be up. I failed again. Oh, wow. I'm bought. Dude, that is so rude. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, I truly forgot. I can't bring it out of my head. I'm personally hoping for Photoshop this year. If any of you have also looked at my Deviant, you'll realize I've been doing a lot of realistic art. But my current source of Photoshop is about to leave me forever, so I won't be able to do realistic work unless I get Photoshop this year, which is going to be rather hard considering that the cheapest version I can get is $300, and that's a rather hefty sum for my family. Oh yeah, these videos will be in a far more organized setting now, so there will no longer be interloping to menus. There won't be any of that madness. There will simply be, excuses, Moss. Basically, it's just going to entail going from level to level in order from left to right, up, bottom to top. It's not that difficult to follow, so it'll be really easy and simple. Why does past me suck so bad at this? Is even recording and then posting on camera and then doing post commentary, does Let's Play Curse still affect people like that, I wonder? No, past me. Stop it. Stop it. Past me. No, 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 past me. Past me. Don't you dare go up there. Oh, thank goodness. Good past me. Very good past me. If he had gone up there, I would have face-palmed myself. You'll have to realize that this was recorded almost months ago, so... Tomorrow, I'm going to be posting Devil Summoner, mainly because I've been practicing for that. I know what I'm doing. This, I'm going to have a lot more pre-recorded because it's almost done. There's only a few levels left after this. So, it'll be a lot more useful to just record them and get them out of the way now, rather than later. And once this LP is done, I'm going to start a new one, my 18 and over LP. I know Devil Summoners is technically a game for mature people, but in my opinion, and no, this is my opinion, it doesn't have to be yours, but in my opinion, it should be within one person's own right. I mean, I was one of those sheltered people who wasn't allowed to play Grand Theft Auto until I was like 15 or 16. And I just don't find how anyone could possibly get, oh, I should go into a local store and grab a minigun and then shoot up the place. Oh, yuck, yuck. I should go steal that car. Derp, larp, derp. I just don't see how people could come to that conclusion, how so many violent people could come of that. Oh, hey, country free-for-all. I just completely missed that sequence, because I went on a rant. Derp, derp. Okay, I guess I should explain this level a little bit. This level is very unique. I don't think it's done again, or at least more than once or twice. But basically, it's a free-for-all. You are not on a time limit or a set path. You just drive around collecting items. Technically, you could finish the level just by getting all 5 pipes from the Santa guys and going to the car. And that's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything more than that. But of course, I'm making sure I get every single gift in every single level. So, there's no way in heck I am not going to go and do that. And to be fairly, so that means that before I go and get the car, I'm going to get at least 300 items. Now, mind you, it's not hard. The items are easy to find if you know where to look, hitting alcoves and all that. But it certainly does take time. Hence why this video is probably going to be 37 minutes, because it's pretty much me driving around in this crazy place. As for the voice alterations and voice editing in the first episode of Devil Summoner, I'm sorry that to me that didn't turn out well. To some other people it may have turned out fine, but to me it was a little shaky. But that's because I was a little scared to normalize and remove all the static and everything else when I should have, but I removed it for the voice acted bits because they're supposed to be different. But it just seems like I was a little lazy with that, and I really shouldn't have. If you thought it was cool, I'll do it again, just not being so lazy. And perhaps it'll turn out better that way. Okay, so this level is again very basic. It does have a couple of animations, like this. Funny realization in 3, 2, 1. Cute joke, isn't it? Anyway. Grab the pigeons! Anyway. This level has a lot of hidden stuff. If you don't know, if you don't know that you can knock down giant piles of stuff, can't search in bushes by now, then A, are you daft? And B, this level kind of shows you, because if you want to get all the items in this level, you kind of have to. Which is kind of a moot point now that I think about it. In there, new enemies. They are exploding balloon dogs, I believe is what they're called. Or, no, they're not the bomb dogs, excuse me. They're the, damaging dogs. The green ones couldn't, hurt you like these ones, because with those ones, it didn't matter, the green ones, because if you weren't facing their mouths, then it wouldn't hurt you. Oh, those are the splody dogs. Then you don't want them touching you. But just think about what that's doing. You're forcing dogs to explode all over the place. That sounds wrong. Huh. Anyway, you're forcing them to explode. All the gases in their suit erupt into fire, consume their fur, and expand at an insanely high speed, breaking the sound barrier, and leaving them in the middle of a pile of their own fur, possibly flesh, and cloth that was originally part of them, and it somehow all transforms into chicken. If you're so tired, then why are you freaking running, you pansy? Bernia, what? Get back here. Stop eluding the past me. Something tells me I hated him. I don't blame past me for hating him. I would hate him too. So, anyway. This is probably going to be the last of my post-commentary in a really long time. Summer break's coming up along with graduation and everything, so I should be able to record and post a lot more often soon. Holy crap, that was cool. Did you see that? I didn't even know that glitch could happen. That's wicked. That's an animation glitch if I've ever seen one. Huh. Could have sworn I had just heard one of my cat's kittens. Oh yeah! Update. My cat gave birth. We now have 3 very healthy bouncing kittens. If any of you happen to be in my area, then I have 3 kittens you can take, because we don't have space for them. They are adorable, don't get me wrong, and they're awesome. They're probably one of the most curious and cutest bunches we've had in a long time. But we simply just can't take care of them. On the other hand, we've also got a lot of new birds now. Geese and ducks and stuff like that. They're all doing well. In fact, I've got a incubator upstairs that is, of the day of this upload, hatching right now. Technically, it's creating its little circle. It should be hatched before I go to bed, so I'll probably let you know the status update on that tomorrow, on tomorrow's video. So, yeah. There's the last Santa over there. Here's Scuba Dog. Oh, that's not a scuba dive. That's a redneck. My mistake. Oh, he's a city guy who's in the countryside. I don't get it. He is here, so I could care less. I was late. So yeah, that won't help me sync the video at all, will it? I was off by 10 seconds because it's been so long since I played this game that I don't know when the cutscenes happen and how. That just shows how long I've been away, boys. Alright, so yeah, we've got all the pipes, but we don't have 900 stuff yet. Well, not 900, but well, technically. I'm not bothering with technicalities and madness. I'm just gonna go up this slope and grab these items. Now we're missing 4. Oh, we're only missing one thing. Now what could that one thing be? I don't know. It could be just about anything. Like the stuff on the roof. That I never got. Because I'm a daft little bastard. I just saw how you get up there too. But of course I run into a bush and go, ow. Well, excuse me. Goodness. That was a weird gurgling noise. Anyway, that's the end of that. Wait, what? That's not the end of that. Oh, okay. So I still have what? 37 minutes. 19. Huh. I haven't even reached the halfway point yet. You just heard the pre-calculus student do basic math like an idiot. Congratulations. So now how the hell am I supposed to come up with something to talk about over the next, 19 minutes and 15 seconds? Oh yeah, we got to go Christmas tree hunting. Doesn't that sound absolutely fantastic? Personally, I find this a bit weird. You actually invade the hospital again, but this time now for Barney. No, I thought we were going for a Christmas tree. Game, you're lying to my memory. I mean, memory, you're lying to me. Did I mention I have a slight retardation factor? Oh my God. Get her. Yes, I am. Don't you see them? I painted them on myself. Pfft. Selfish woman. All because I'm a rabbit. And all because it's paint. Frickin' jerk. Oh, I hope you don't mind that I stole your clothes and your dog. Oh, and your clothes too. I'm not prejudiced. I'll take your clothes no matter who you are. That sounded very wrong. Perceive that as you will. Let's move on. You'll notice that my commentary from this point is going to be rather dry and repetitive because I have almost nothing to talk about now because I spent it all on the first 18 minutes of this shindig. Here's another new enemy, the black one. They can do a tornado attack, which looks really retarded. They're still easily killable. And that's about it. Yeah, they're not that bad. Now, they say this game is rated E10 for everyone, but there's a few things I'd like to make a point of, especially considering what's in this area. First off, you're stripping people whenever you ram into them. I don't care if they're block people, you're still stripping them. You're stealing so much stuff, it's not even funny. And then over here, in this gray room, is probably the other thing that makes me think that this shouldn't be a E-rated game, or at least E10. This is a morgue, a place for doctors to investigate the dead. So essentially, that person on the table is a dead person. I bet you didn't think of that, did you? Yep, this place is full of dead people. And you're looking at dead people. And it's really disturbing. They're freaking everywhere. I mean, seriously. Rated E my butt. Last I checked, the dead is not something that should be here. Neither is stripping people down, or stealing their stuff, or just plain out murdering dogs, as seen in the last episode. So it makes me wonder. Schools and things like that censor so insanely it isn't even funny. Yet the things they do allow are traumatizing or generally evil? America, I live in ya, and I was born with ya. But you don't make sense sometimes. Bong, 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 bong. That's what I should do. That'd be really epic. So, obviously, we're being forced down this food tray thing, which is really disgusting. Never more evident, here comes the clean bot. Certain and willing to destroy us for our horrible mess-making antics. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cleanbot. I didn't know you could clean people or remove their clothes. You are a very useful little robot. Yes. I bet you didn't even know that. Oh god, oh god. Oh, past me. How dare you? You should not be that easy of a target. Fool. So, now that we've gotten all that fun, just blast away at these people. But realize that with the clean bot, the clean bot is not social. Okay, so now that that's dealt with, just wait here for the clean bot. You know that retarded yellow machine over there? Let him activate the door for you and leave. Because trust me, I wanted nothing but to leave. If I'm right, there should be one more level left. I missed the window guy. Oh, no, I didn't. Fall to your death, fool. You shouldn't have gotten off of that. You could have made my videos far more funnier. And make life far more annoying for me. But instead you made my life easier. And entertained my audience less. I hate you for it. If my audio has been a little quiet or lopsided or all sorts of crazy poo, it's because of the fact that I have to record with this mic, which, as I found out after purchase, is not exactly good for recording and whatnot, and it's actually a rather big pain in the bahookie. But you pay for your mistakes, you live with your mistakes, and you just move on. I hit her with a charge the instant that it's ready. Didn't even know I could do that. Go in here and there's some more stuff. There's all sorts of things. There's a whole nother room over there. But of course, before we go over there, I'm going to go over here and see what's over here. Because I'm just that kind of lark. And it's another bomb bot. Bad bomb bot. I just want to knock this person in the elevator down. Oh god. Jeez, lady. No football. Oh, that's an old man. Nah, Tuesday's not available for me. How about Wednesday? Wednesday's good for me. What was I talking about? Herp derp. Wait, did I just herp? Blech, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway. Don't forget to scream at the old lady. Good. If you didn't scream at the old lady passing me, I would never forgive you. Not even a little bit. So, now that we've finished gathering all that stuff, let's just go. And leave! I said leave! Leave, damn you! Leave! Goodness gracious me. You'll notice that I am actually having a rather hard time recording like this because I have to hold up the mic and everything, and it's actually a big pain. Perhaps in the future I'll get a blue snowball or whatever they're called. One of those really nice professional mics. That'll make my life a lot easier. Yes, I know it's naughty. You're just supporting my theory, but this is not an E-rated game. Merely disguised as an E-rated game so we can actually get some form of immature nonsense into the younger generation to make them think about it and realize that it's actually rather stupid. You know, that's something I've always wondered. Has the government ever realized the psychological effects of laws on children? I mean, think about it for a second. Why does America have... America has laws against young age drinking. In Europe, you can't drink until you're 14. In America, you can't drink till 21. Yet, in Europe, there are actually less drinkers below the age of 18 or 21 than there are in America. Now, this may sound like a very cliched argument, but I actually have a valid point with this. There's a certain thing in psychology called reverse psychology and the forbidden fruit matrix, as I like to refer to it. Basically, by saying you can't do this, that makes it not only a forbidden fruit, which means that you want to try it just because it's forbidden, and that you want to know why, but there's also the fact that there's, how am I supposed to put this? There's also the fact of reverse psychology, which is you tell someone not to do something and they'll do it anyway. Essentially, they're one and the same except for one perspective. One is allowed and one isn't. By doing a combination of both, it causes a rather large confusion factor. It just seems rather silly to me that this hasn't occurred to our government or anything like that at all. It just seems rather ridiculous. But, griping and moaning aside, we are now leaving. Well, kind of. We're almost at the tree. The tree is through there. I don't know why I stopped there. It's kind of weird. Oh, duh. This is something I could talk about. Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. I'm not going to overhype the games or anything, because, well, I'm a Pokemon fan, but everybody has their own opinions. I personally cannot wait to see it. I would love to play it, but I'm also semi-skeptical. This Pokewood stuff, which is basically what replaces Pokemon musicals, looks entertaining, but again, I don't know its actual uses. AR Searcher sounds nice, except it could be very limited. I do like that you can catch Pokemon from other regions now, and that they're actually relatively decently rare Pokemon, which is kind of nice, because I know that on the first route of the game, you can catch an Azurill, which has the ability, trying to remember what it's called, Full Power or something? It'll appear in text. Anyway, it allows the Pokemon to, it gives the Pokemon even more attack power in exchange for something else. I don't quite remember what. But it lets you, it gives Azurill a lot more power, making it a powerhouse early on in the game, which would make the gyms a lot easier. And I know you wouldn't see any of the I said you wouldn't see any of the menus, but I kind of already talked over a few, so yeah. final level of the night. And that'll be the end of this extremely long video. But, ugh. Yeah, time for another cow race. Couch me if you can. I'd like to see Chugga beat that. So, almost as if it was a set-up gang race at a street light, challenge between two guys in over-expensive fast cars. We are to chase a cow. I've never really understood stereotypes. Alright, so obviously you can try to collect everything on the way. I, of course, am only gathering just enough to make curfew, I guess you could call it. So, I'm not too big on collecting every single thing. I'm not a big fan of missing things, and I might go back for some of it. But I'm going to be rather messy because I'm not exactly in the mood to lose. Because as you see, I got stopped there, wanting to get the statues and failing to get the statues. What's the bloody point? I mean, seriously. No drowning when the lifeguard's on duty. I mean, I know it's not exactly a smart idea to drown at all, but that's just kind of stupid, don't you think? I mean, if a person's not going to drown... If a person is drowning when the lifeguard's on duty, the lifeguard's job is to save that person. It's not their choice to drown. It just seems redundant. But then it sounds almost as if you're saying that it's okay to drown when the lifeguard is not on duty. I mean, what kind of message are you trying to send with that? That seems really stupid, to the point of suicidal. I do not know what Ubisoft was thinking. I mean, I know they're making societal jokes and all that junk, but still. Uh-oh. What do you want, you Verminator? You scum. Oh, well, we lived. And now we're at some wealthy guy's home on an island. Stuck up a cow's up. Just give up, you troll! Oh, God. Evacuate the cow before the bomb explodes. The cow is gonna die from suffocation! The bomb is covering its whole head! This game, and its logic, is just so effed up. So, yeah. First experiment in long period commentary, it's probably not very good. In fact, it's probably very low quality. Very cruddy. But compared to what I could give, supposedly. Anyway, let me know. Wait, why am I saying that? The video's not over yet. Excuse me. Herp derp. So, yeah, end of the line. Now the video's ending. So, I hope you all have a most splendiferous, wonderful, and challenging day. And I will see you all next time for more Rabbids Go Home and whatever else is on this channel. See y'all later.